Alright, well today's adventure brings us to another location in America's Historic Triangle. This is Jamestown, the settlement of Jamestown. We're going to start out here at the Visitor Center. This is a shared area between the National Park Service and the Virginia Protection Agency, or whatever they're called. So we're going to go in here and check it out. I know the park pass will get us in for here. I think the Virginia portion is $15 for 16 and older, so So it might be just a little bit on the windy side out here today, but we are in the fort area. Now there are two sections here. It is $15 entry fee to the National Park section, or if you have the National Park Pass like we do, highly recommend it, it's worth it. Then it's no charge. If you want to go into the Virginia side, which is back over here that we're going to go into, it is an extra $15 for adults, $5 for kids 5 to 15, 16 over as an adult. Under 5 is free, so $25 extra. We're going to go in here, but it's something that you're going to want to do because the original fort is in here. The chapel in here where Pocahontas and John Rolfe got married is in here, so all the really cool stuff is back over there, so you're going to want to do that as well. But they're working on Junior Ranger program, and we're going to go check out Virginia. So this is how we do a Junior Ranger program when it is massively windy. Is one writes, the other one holds the book, and then they'll transfer answers later on. is the oldest ledger, yes, this is the oldest ledger stone in English North America. This was at the front of the original 1617, 1618 church. Now they know that it was moved from center back, it looks like, in around 1647 when the new expansion of the church came on. But this is history talking right here in this church where John Rolfe and Pocahontas were married. If you notice behind me over here, they are still in the process of rediscovering Jamestown. They're running LiDAR back here, or not LiDAR, but GPS, ground penetrating radar. So they're working grid patterns and they're still bringing stuff up for the archaeological museum we're about to go in. This wind is cray cray, yo. Woo, I'm getting wet, blowing water at me. kind of neat to see the glass blowing, and all of the stuff that is for sale here in this building is blown right back here. Alright, so that is Jamestown Settlement. So as you noticed, most everything that you're going to want to see are behind a paywall and the Virginia side. So even if you have a National Park Pass, plan to pay the extra $15 for adults, $5 for kids to go back. That's where you're going to find the archaeological stuff in the museum. There's a cafe, restaurant over there, the chapel. All of the stuff that's been preserved and is still standing is on the Virginia side. Everything on the National Park side is pretty much just ruins and historical areas. So great place to visit, spend the money, do it all. Till next time, keep roaming.